In my last top 10, I had to keep a bunch of amazing mods out of the list. There's so many great mods out there already, it's incredible. So let's take a look at 10 more must-have mods for Resident Evil 4 Remake. Before we properly start the countdown, I'm planning doing a video showcasing all costume mods for RE4 Remake, like I did for RE3 Remake. And also I'm planning doing the same for weapon mods, so subscribe if you're interested in that. Honorable mention, Teleport plugin. This is a plugin for the RE framework mod I mentioned in my last video. It allows you to move out of bounds, teleport to saved locations, and teleport characters to your location, like Ashley or Luis. If you're not interested in any of that, there's actually a more useful use for this tool. Remember when you're playing as Ashley and there's a hidden set of stairs in the far back end of the library? Only Ashley can interact with that, but with this mod you can just move up there as Leon, grab the items, and then move back down, leaving nothing behind. Number 10. Merc Luis No Timer. Okay, now really starting this list, we have this Mercenaries mod that can break the fun of the mode or introduce a different way to play the mode, because it has two options. You can set a timer of Luis bombs to never end, so the bomb will only explode if you shoot at it. The second option is the opposite of that. The bomb will blow up right after you lay it down, and this is what breaks Mercenaries. It makes Luis very OP in my opinion. Anyway, moving on. Number 9. Mute Ashley's breathing. I think the plugin is messing with Ashley's lungs or something. Her breathing is extremely heavy and she's always moaning. I would put this mod as number 2 or 3, but I know this is not an issue for many of you, but I had to include it in the list. Next! Number 8. Ashley with skirt. Like I said in the RE3 remake video, just because you want a character to dress like they did in the original game doesn't make you a pervert, and this mod does just that. Allows Ashley to look very much like she did back in the OG RE4. Aside from giving her a skirt, there's an option to make the skirt longer, which I personally prefer, and another option to keep her leggings, so you can have the best of both worlds. Yeah, you can look under her skirt if you really want, but I guess if you really want to see Ashley in more revealing clothes, you wouldn't play with this mod. Anyway, next. Number 7. Early items in shop. First time playing? Skip this mod. 10th time playing? This mod for you. You don't need to unlock everything the way the game intended. This mod unlocks every single item that can be purchased at the merchant to be unlocked right away at the beginning of chapter 2. Pretty handy if you ask me. Number 6. Merchant now trade bunch of keys. First time playing? Yeah, I skipped this one too. Replaying the Ashley section for the 10th time is just a pain in my opinion. So if you're like me, and I know that I am, you're just speedrunning through it, leaving behind every item to pick up as Leon. The problem is, you can only pick the bunch of keys item as Ashley. That item actually despawn when you get to control Leon again. This mod simply adds a bunch of keys to the merchant store to be traded away by Zero Spinals. Now you're not gonna leave anything behind. Number 5. Ashley Armor Removal No Armor mod. Wanna keep the Ashley armor benefits while using some of her other costumes? Well, there you go then. Number 4. No yellow paint. Tired of seeing these yellow tapes and paint everywhere? Are they breaking their immersion? They don't look like the OG, huh? Well, this mod will save your immersion by removing all of that yellow crap from the game, replacing the paint with blood, which is pretty cool by the way, and removing the tapes completely. There's some cool options you can use, like adding an insignia or some blood to the barrels instead of that yellow paint. Wanna go for an OG look for the barrels? This mod got you covered too. A very cool mod indeed. Number 3. Tyler Shotgun Spread. Tyler. Striker fans are still very disappointed with how the remake treated. Well, no more, because with this mod, every single shotgun gets a lot more useful now. Like the title says, makes the spread of the bullets more tighter than before. Using the skull shaker with this mod, amazing too. I think this mod is more useful than the previous one, because it affects gameplay in a more meaningful way. Just like the next one, it completely changed the way I play RE4 Remake. Number 2. Relentless Enemies. If you're an OG fan, play that one to death. The remake felt amazing, but you probably had little to no problem to deal with most of the enemies, right? Ha! Play it again with this mod and then I will see what you have to say after. The enemies actually become more aggressive. They attack all at once. You really need to bring your A game, wake up and pay a lot of attention to what's happening. They don't get more health, they don't become stronger. They're just relentless now. Oh, and Mercenaries mode is a true nightmare with this mod. Seriously, if you're aiming for a new challenge, getting an S++ rank is almost impossible now. This one would be number 1 if it wasn't for... Number 1. The Nokia-Blockia 9000. What else can I say? It's an absolute weapon of mass destruction. Okay, maybe not. Like always, links are in the description, including the Modding in Heaven Discord server. Thank you for the amazing people who developed every single mod for this game, and thank you for watching.